Oh, there he goes. Hold on.
Hey
Kizzume.
there, how's it going?
All right, do you mind showing your face
Cam
real
up,
quick?
cam up. Show out
My
who
cam
you
is
are.
up.
Cam
Oh,
up, cam up.
hey, he doesn't even look real. Look at him. He doesn't even.
What?
Watch this.
Hey, how's it going?
He doesn't look real. What's up, man?
Wow. Hey.
Dude, you
Hey.
look like
Excellent.
AI.
Hold on. That is excellent lighting. Like
Oh,
the
right on,
brown
thanks.
the brown on brown.
You look like AI.
No, I'm scared. Now I'm thinking it's
I
AI.
like
No, it's not AI.
How do we know that?
There's no
All right,
way
count,
his
count to
graphics
four.
are that crisp.
Count to four, then count to three.
Bruh.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Damn. That is
Why am I
mic is
talking to
amazing,
Indiana
too.
Jones' grandpa right now?
Did you come up here for RLM?
RLM? I don't know what that is.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Oh, okay.
I gotta say, this is the first time I've seen anybody pull off a brown color scheme. That's
That
pretty
is
good, actually.
fire. That is
Oh,
I'll
right
get a
on,
better
thanks.
hat than you. I don't care.
Okay.
That looking
He
orange.
just got a-
brown
hold on.
with some
Hold on, real
blues,
quick. Let me ask him a couple
glasses.
questions. How did you find this channel, sir?
Yeah, good
I
question.
found it initially by searching for the word panel on YouTube, and then clicking the filter of live, and then sort by how many view count, sorting by view count. And I do that regularly to just to try to find more hangouts. And I ran into this one, and I'm glad I did.
Same.
That is
So
the
we do-
whitest answer
Hold on.
I've ever heard.
Come on,
Sir.
Atticus.
The
Hold on, let me get
whitest
through this
answer
real
I've
quick.
ever heard.
Real quick. let me get through
Atticus,
this.
come on, man.
So we
Black
do
Bear,
pretty
you know
good.
I'm right. About,
Atticus.
ooh,
Atticus.
I took this, that,
Atticus.
and this, that, and this, that, and this.
That's
So
why I
we do
asked if it
pretty-
was light or dark.
So we do pretty good in that algorithm, right? The algorithm you just named.
Well, I mean, you come up in a search, so
Yeah. Okay. That's pretty cool. One more question I had for you. What do you think about the channel so far? I think I seen you last night or 2 nights ago.
yeah, I've been in the chat quite a few times. What do I think of this channel? It's been good. Sometimes it gets a little heated. Sometimes the discussions get a little heated, but it's good.
Lastly, what kind of mic do you use? How can
This
I get
is
one?
an Electro Voice RE20,
Electro voice. Let me text that to myself.
Nah.
but then I have it
so
also.
dang
What also
hammer
gives
you
it
got.
some of the sound is I have it hooked to a mic preamp that has compression on it.
Hold on. Hold on.
Mike,
Electro
Electro Voice
Elec-
RE20.
Electro voice RE20,
RE20.
Yeah,
and you got to hook
and
up.
this is the black version of it. Normally it's this ugly gray, so I got the black
Why
version
did
of
you
it.
have to say the black
Hey,
version?
why you have to say that, though?
I'm just playing. So what kind of amp? What kind of amp?
It's an Ultra Voice UV1 preamp.
What does that kind of run? Because I'm black and I'm concerned about.
Oh my god.
I think the preamp. I think the preamp was about 250, and the mic was about 450.
Ooh
You know
wee.
what I'm saying? This is why we want you guys to support us because we want to sound like this guy.
Sorry,
So,
Yeah.
Electro voice.
can you say that one more time, Kizzume?
Yeah, one more time.
The mic or the preamp?
Both of them.
The
The
mic
preamp.
is an RE20 black, and the preamp is an Ultra Voice UV1.
Hold on, I wrote that wrong. I wrote Electro voice down. Okay, one more time. I'm slow. I'm black and I'm slow. One more time, sir. I'm sorry.
Stop it,
Jeez.
Art.
Give
The
yourself
mic
some more
the mic
credit.
is an RE20 black,
RE20 black.
and the preamp is an Ultra Voice UV1.
All right. Let's get back to the business. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Oh yeah, Bob. I guess Bob's seen my content before, so.
Oh, you did.
What's your content
kind of-
about?
Just sometimes politics, sometimes just current events, and then I have on this camera I've got a steady cam, so I take it and do nature walks, sometimes city night walks. Once I am fully recovered from, I had surgery last month, And once I recover from that, I'll be doing probably a lot more of those. But
Get well soon.
I'll probably miss the Puyallup
Get
Fair
well
this
soon.
year.
Get well soon.
Are you pro?
Thanks.
Are you pro Trump? Are you pro Trump?
No,
There we
I'm
go.
not pro-Trump. No.
So
All right, let's get.
I'm sorry,
So
F
you
word.
pro Kamala Harris. So you pro Kamala Harris.
We had to put him to the back. Let him think about it. We're gonna bring him back. Go ahead.
I didn't like Kamala, but I'd still take her over Trump. So
F
but
Trump.
I didn't like Kamala. So
Yeah,
Hey,
F
Blackberry,
Kamala.
Blackberry,
Sure.
Blackberry, you want at it? Because I got a lot to say.
No, I'm just
Kazoo, can you
just
drop your channel on the chat?
exposing.
I'm sure I'll drop it in the private chat here. Hold on.
Sir.
Well, no, if you put it in the YouTube chat, they can pin it or light it up or do something to it to
No,
make
but
it where everybody
he's gotta
can see
be.
it.
No, he's got to be a moderator in order for it to be hyperlinked. So it's easier for him to just put it in the back chat.
Yeah, I don't know anything he just said.
I don't either.
I put it in the private chat.
You didn't hear what I said?
Oh, I heard you. I just don't understand it. You
I said
a bunch
he has.
of words.
I said he has.
I'm not able. Unless I was a mod, I wouldn't be able to post a link. So.
Yeah,
I'm
That's
saying
what
I'm
I
too
was gonna tell
dumb to
you.
know how to
If
do that. I
If he's
can't
a
do that.
mod, it's hyperlinked. But since he's not mod, it's not hyperlinked.
Hold on, let me ask him a question. Sir, no offense. Are you do funny?
Am I what?
Do funny.
He's asking if you're gay.
Yes.
Oh,
Nothing
yeah,
wrong with
that's
that.
okay. Yeah, it's
Nothing
over.
wrong with that. So now we know what okay.
He's
Okay.
Something is wrong with that. It's over.
he's got a nice
Oh,
size.
wait. You think men are cute?
China, come
Hold on, Atticus.
Russia, come
Atticus, he's new here. We don't have no problem with the black community. Hold on, Atticus.
It's over.
Come on, man. Now I know where he's coming from. I understood why he said that.
Man. He's a nut. He's a whole nut.
No, Black Bear. Come on, bro. Let's not
He's
do
a
this
nut.
man like that. No, I don't agree with that. I'm the host. I don't
Please
agree
please
that.
forgive these monkeys on the panel. They not know what they do. They
I'm
vibrate.
not worried about it. It's fine.
Because I'm
I'll be a
black.
straight monkey any day. Mhm.
All right, now I gotta.
I have to apologize for that all the
listen,
time.
listen. Hold on. Was I wrong for asking the question? I just thought he was, and I was right. So look,
So low level though. It's so low level.
Yo, shout out to you, Art. You detected that thing. I never saw it.
So you've got a good gaydar.
Yeah, there you go.
Saw it, bro.
He knows from
Most
experience.
people don't guess, but you guess. You had a good gaydar. So
well, because I always question
cruises the
why
beat.
would a
He's
man
in California.
choose? Why would a man choose?
Bill.
Hold on, 'cause now I want to talk to him. Like it's like, why would you go for a party that would? Can we get it together?
I mean, I'm not so anti-Trump that I think everything he does is bad. I think he's done quite a few good things, but there's also other things that I don't like about him. So,
once you attack children with God, come on, Black Bear.
Oh, I thought I was muted. I thought I was muted up.
You're good with the underlying like ad libs. Come on, man. So look, you don't think it's wrong for a party to force that type of ideology on children?
I don't like a lot of LGBT activism. I'm not a fan. I think they should leave children alone. They shouldn't try to talk about it in elementary schools. That's completely wrong. I'm against. The main thing I have a hard time with is the T side of the LGBT. The T side has taken over the whole acronym and ruined it for everyone.
It has. 100%.
So, okay. Anybody got a question for me? I got to gather my thoughts.
No,
I like this guy.
RLM. I got a question for RLM. Are you an advocate for the alphabet community?
Your mic, bro.
Your
mic. Advocate. No.
Your mic, Black Bear, man. Please get it together because I know you're going to be good for this conversation. And Kizzume, I don't mean to put you on the spot. I'm gonna put you next to me, pause, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah. If y'all
No,
don't
no,
mind, 'cause-
no. Art is right. Black Bear, your mic is just messing up. But if you can fix it, we want to hear what you want to say. But I'm just saying this. It's like,
Yeah,
and you
it was
don't
really
mind.
hard to understand what you were saying.
You
No,
don't
What
feel like.
about now?
Hold on, real quick. You don't feel
Well,
like
that sounds a little better. I'm not hearing the crackles.
Hold on.
Okay.
You don't mind. You don't mind if we put you ask you a couple questions because you're new to this channel. I don't want to make you uncomfortable. We can talk about something else.
No, everything's good.
But this is kind of interesting because you don't give that energy. RLM. I gotta kick this RLM out.
Yeah, you're not.
I mean, I don't.
swear
I don't have a problem with trans people as individuals. I just don't like the activism and how they're, you know, the activism is just really, really ruining it.
Okay, I gotta kick one. Go ahead, keep talking. I got it. I'm doing something. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I just think
Go ahead.
the Great White Hope is the only hope we got for America.
The Great White Hope. What?
No, but no. Trump.
Big Daddy
Trump.
T.
Trump is a Trump. You know what? Initially,
Careful, Atticus, think before you say anything. Be careful. Be careful. Go ahead.
you know what I'm saying is true. Trump
Go ahead.
initially came across as someone you could work with, but as time goes on, the things this man says and thinks.
Nathan, you look a little tired. You okay, Nathan?
I am straight. I'm just listening.
If you wanna
No, you
log
stay
out.
right there, baby. I'll
I
wear
am
you out.
enjoying my planet I created. So
Forward,
that's what-
never straight.
Sugar drop. My sugar plum.
Come on, man. We got this man. Like, let's be
I celebrate my woman anytime. You can't tell me nothing.
this is why you can't have Africans. Like this
Oh,
is
come on, Art.
why.
I mean, the one area
my
that I-
Like when
sunshine.
Willie does. Hello, my
The
brother.
area that I really agree.
I'm proud to be an African man. I celebrate our women.
Can we
May
stick to this?
is
Can we
sunshine.
stick to
Like,
asking this gentleman about his politics?
The,
Because
the thing that I really like about
Please,
Trump's
let him
policies is
answer.
how he's basically sealed up the border. He's
Right.
you know that's something that needed to be
That's
done a
pretty
long
hard,
time
American.
ago.
So you're American before you're gay. Do funny.
Yeah,
You're
bro,
American.
Yeah.
he's not stealing
I
up
was
any.
gonna ask
yeah.
that
I try not to wear my sexuality on my sleeve. I don't try to
No,
make it my
Art.
whole personality. There
Art.
are a lot of gay people who just
That's right.
you know immediately because they make it their whole personality. It's just everything.
Art.
You know.
Trump isn't sealing up anything. It's a political
You're
move.
not
He's
in
not sealing up
America, sir. You're not in
anything, bro.
America, sir. Please don't speak
He's
like
not
that.
sealing up anything.
The amount of crossings on the border has it's a tiny percentage of what it was. So
Thank you. It went down.
I know you want to believe that, but Trump is not sealing up anything.
You're not here, sir. You're not here, sir.
Atticus, what are you talking about? I'm in Arizona. I'm right
I'm
here.
in California. I'm in Los Angeles.
You-
They removed the whole
I
city.
mean-
They removed the whole city of people. Go Google it. Stop it, bro. Stop. I'm here. I wouldn't even
He's
argue.
not stopping anything. I promise you, Art. No disrespect, bro. He's not stopping
Okay,
anything,
let's
bro.
not make this about you, us, and that and Trump. I wanna
He's
talk to
not.
this-
It's
I
all
wanna
political.
I want to talk to this gentleman about his politics, if you don't mind. Because I'm concerned why
Yes.
the left
Continue.
is the left is so far left that they're willing to sacrifice children. I hate to keep saying that, and I don't want to use children, right? Everything they do, like the shooting that just happened over the weekend. Do you believe in gun control? I mean, do you believe in guns?
I believe in the Second Amendment.
So you're just Duke funny. That's all. You're really a normal person.
What's wrong with you, Art? Of course, he's a
calling
normal
him that.
person.
I think
Respect
it's
the man.
I think
It's
it's
like a
weird when
unicorn.
I
Like
think
I
it's
just saw a
weird.
unicorn.
All right, is
What
it
the
really
hell?
just
So I think it's so strange
so
that so many
you guys are
Democrats
so
and people on the
close-minded.
left.
Because I don't want
I
to
think it's so weird that Democrats and people on the left, so many of them, think that if we restrict people, law-abiding citizens from buying guns, it'll just magically get rid of mass shooting. And it's just like, no, that's That's not going to help. I mean, if it helped, it would be just a tiny percentage. And is it worth losing our freedoms for that? I don't know.
No, it is not. No, it is
Two things,
not.
two things I want to say, and I want you guys to ask this guy some logic. Like, or we can all have a discussion, open discussion, right? But listen, the reason why I say do funny is because the GAY word is not accepted on YouTube. And if I keep saying that to you, so
But he's a
it's just a
man.
word.
You don't have to keep
I've
calling
never
him
heard
that.
about that being
Should
a
I call you
problem on
baboon
YouTube.
and monkey every time I address you?
All right, let's sit her down.
Oh, RLM, you now you
Hey,
just
baboon.
teasing me. RLM, you just teasing me.
I mean, the F word variety,
mad.
the F word variety of it, no, but the regular G word for it, I've not heard of that being a problem. But
so if I just say you're gay, you're not going to be offended.
Low level.
no.
Okay. Because that's not who
Would you
you are.
spit
That's
on
not
his
who you
first
Being an
RLM?
advocate. He's a smart man. Huh?
Would you
But
spit on
that's how
his
we
first?
talk over
Would you spit on it?
RLM, you know how that's how we talk over here, right?
See.
So don't do that. You're trying to like.
Sorry, Nate.
You have
That's
a
his
new
sister wife
panelist,
right
and
there.
you're just being rude.
I'm not being rude. He said it wasn't rude. Hold on.
I'm not offended at anything here.
I'm not a
Everything's
part of
good.
this.
Hold on.
Well done, bro.
Yeah,
RLM,
she's trying to
come
make you a victim because she's a liberal woman. She's trying to make you. She's trying to make you a victim.
Hold on. This is my haiku that I made. Let's see if you like it. You like that?
Okay.
No, but I just wanted to break the ice a little bit.
Okay.
Anybody got anything for? Hey, you know what? I really respect your politics. I really don't understand why you're on the left. Maybe because it's a little bit of the.
Actually, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Wouldn't you, Kizzume? Would you agree or disagree that ever since 2015, I believe it was July of 2015, when the Obama administration codified gay marriage into law, that it opened the floodgates for the debaucheries that have entered our society through the LGBT community?
It started on the book.
I think what happened was once gay marriage, became legal, it somehow gave LGBT activists the idea that they're supportive of that. Well, let's just push everything now. They just felt like it was an excuse to push to. I don't know how to describe it. I wish it wouldn't have happened the way that it did. I wish people would have just been satisfied. Hey, we've got equal rights now. Let's be happy with it. But for some reason, a lot of the activists just thought that it's gives them an excuse to push forth every extreme thing that they into society that they wanted. I don't know.
And would you also agree that there is this? I'm not going to say a causation, but there is this odd correlation between LGBT activism and this push towards children. There is this odd push. I would say it's very noticeable. I don't just mean drag queen story hour. I mean, if you just look at certain parades, especially during Pride Month, when they're chanting "We're here, we're queer, we're coming for your children," you would say that's a very odd correlation you see between the spread of LGBT activism and its focus being on children, wouldn't you say?
Well, I mean, I think when they've chanted that, I think it's in jest. I think they're joking about that because of but at these Pride events, they advertise them as being family friendly, and yet there's all this adult stuff going on. Mm-hmm. Sometimes people have been naked, people dressed in leather with leather dog face costumes in front of children. And it's just like, well, no, that's not child friendly. That's not family friendly, but they advertise it as such. And it's just like, either they need to tone down the Pride events or they need to say that they're adult only and only allow adults at them. That's my take on it.
Adam. This is our guy from Nova Scotia. He's from Canada. Do you want to say anything to him? He's a liberal too, so anything you want to ask him?
Yes,
I don't
Mr.
even know what a
Canada.
liberal or a conservative is. I've never really put myself on one side or the other because there's more opposite sides.
No, he's a liberal.
Well, 1960s liberal, which might be conservative today, because it always goes full circle.
Republican. I would say Republican.
I support freedom, safety, respect for others, and for yourself, and being able to provide safety and the Second Amendment that we don't have up here. And it goes a long way just outside of being left or right or what political party you think you are. It comes down to a lot about the soul, how you respect life, how you respect yourselves. And you're right. There's a certain appropriation where it's being pushed earlier and earlier every year that is just not right. That there's a certain age of upbringing that you're exposed to certain things, and it's getting worse every year. And you can start to see the mental health aspects when they get older. You can follow the symptoms and everything. There's certain things that keep going up and up and up, and until we all sit down and have a big talk, it's like nature versus nurture. We can let nature take over, but we also got to nurture nature in order to be nurtured, and we're not doing that. Everybody's chasing that little bit of a dollar.
Yeah.
Hey, remember, I want to ask you a question, Kizzume. Everybody else, I'm gonna let you guys ask him a question. Kizzume, just be like, "Hey, Art." I go by Art. He named me Art. My name is Art, but he calls me Art. My Canadian friend down there, Adam, Edom, whatever. Just remember, I want to ask you a question. Everybody else, anybody else want to get in? Or do you want to say something? Or do you just want to? Anybody want to express themselves? I want to ask.
Well, I mean, to continue on what Edom said, I'm a '90s liberal. I don't like what liberalism has become since the 2000s, but I liked what it was in the '90s, and I still stand for the values of liberalism from the '90s.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you, sir?
I'm 52.
Oh, okay.
10 years older than me. So you was born in the 70s.
52. Okay.
Yep, born in '73.
So you're like the hip hop. So you're like the hip hop era.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg. Yeah. What state are you from?
Washington.
Oh, from the West Coast.
Yeah, I'm in Tacoma, just like 35 miles south of Seattle.
You're heavy a little bit.
Seattle has become a dump.
Yeah.
Just like Portland, just like Chicago, just like parts of New York. It's
cities.
Yeah, I don't like what's happened to so many of our great cities.
Yep.
Anybody want to get in? Pause.
What do you think about Trump deploying the guard?
I don't like his answers to the problems, but I like the fact that he has brought up that the problems exist. And Democrats want to try to pretend that they don't even exist. And it's nuts to me. It's like, no, we need to solve these problems. Oh, no, that's not a problem. They don't think that shoplifting is a problem, and they don't think that stabbings are a problem, or that homelessness is a problem, or garbage all over the place is a problem. They don't look at the crime as an actual problem. Some of the people on the left seem to side with the criminals more than they do the victims of the criminals. Right.
I'm gonna ask this question.
Yep. And then, the derangement syndrome is so bad that they hear young, old, elderly people and kids being happy to be outside now, and they say that's bad.
Yeah, it's nuts.
So weird.
Now, again, I don't like Trump's answers. I don't like the notion of militarizing cities. I think he should have put pressure on different cities and said, if you don't fix these things, if your law enforcement isn't doing their job, I'm going to take away federal funding from X and Y. Really important things, X and Y.
They had 18 years to do it. The Democrats literally have ran the board for the last 20 years.
Can I say something? He didn't militarize cities. He spoke about militarizing cities, and he militarized one city.
Well, yeah,
And
DC right now, but he wants to do that to more.
Yeah, so he only spoke.
Yeah, we going to Chicago, we going to Oakland, we going to LA.
Come on to LA.
Well, hopefully you don't have to. Hopefully, this one stick is enough for people to change and start doing their job.
They hard-headed.
You know what?
Protecting the community.
You know what you're saying it actually could be the pressure that could cause cities to. You're right. You're right about that. This could make cities do something before Trump does.
I'm telling you, man.
Exactly.
Man,
it's like, look, if you
That's
don't
true.
start driving straight, I'm going to take your keys.
No, Bill, Trump is anti-American. I'm telling you, because
Atticus, stop, man. I
don't like Trump that much, but I wouldn't say he's anti-American. No,
he is anti-American. He's going against. I'm sorry, people. He's go.
All right, let him talk.
I just want to see the irony behind it.
Can I just say this quick?
Let him talk. Every opinion is worth something over here. Let him talk.
No, I just wanted to point out the irony behind the only non-American on the panel talking about how Trump, the president of the United States,
he is anti-American. I can observe it. I don't need to be an American to observe the objective truth, Jay Rillo.
How is he anti-American?
I know you think us Africans are stupid, Jay Rillo, but guess what? I can make an objective decision. Thank you very much.
See, I'm one to talk, man, but
they think we're so stupid that we can't just see what's right in front of us. Thank you, Jerry.
Point out the irony. That's it.
Can I ask one question? Kizzume, is that how you say your name?
It's Kizzume.
Kizzume. Okay.
Yep.
Do you believe in God?
I believe in the universe. I think the universe is a giant living thing that we're a part of, but I don't believe in a biblical God. I don't believe in a biblical God, but I do have a sense of spirituality. I think the universe is a giant living thing that we're a submicroscopic part of, and that's why there's so much synchronicity in the world.
Just wanted to ask that question.
I'm not. There was a time when I considered myself an atheist, but there are too many things that happen that.
So you've made the turn and you believe in a higher
There's too much synchronicity for it to just be a coincidence. You know, just too much of that happening, and I can't possibly think that there's when something amazing like you think something and then suddenly it happens in front of you, and it's amazing. It's just like I can't just pass that off as nothing. Oh, that means nothing. I can't do that, and that's why I had to leave atheism. So.
I have nothing. You guys got
Respect. I'm actually interested to hear Atticus' anti-Trump argument.
I am curious about it too. I don't understand how he can say that Trump is anti-American.
I'm too stupid to understand what's going on in the United States. I'm that stupid. No, it's fine, dog. It's fine.
Come on, man. We're all
Ad
having
hominem.
respectful conversation. Right.
Just say your argument.
We're all being respectful. I think this is a respectable conversation, sir.
Yeah. Peacefully explain your argument, dude. I want to hear the anti-Trump speech you got going on in your head.
But don't forget, he's not in the United States, though. He's not in the United States.
Yeah, but that's fine. I still want to hear his opinion. Like, I want to hear him out.
Like Black Bear, I got family in America.
Hold on, real quick.
I got everybody in America. Hold on. But I'm too stupid to understand what's right.
I don't think anyone said you were stupid.
No. I'm sorry.
Give me some rope.
Hold on. He's quiet. Hold on. He's muted. Everybody, we got new people in the building tonight, man. This is the Gospel of Bob.
I'm the stupid African. Yeah.
No, I don't think no one has said you're stupid. No one has said you're stupid.
Hold on. I'm just trying to do a commercial real quick. This is the Gospel of Bob. The owner of this page is Bob, the pilot. Then you got Skywalker. You got me, Ert. So tonight we talk on this page. Hold on. I'm a little nervous because I like this conversation. So hold on. Pause. We talk about everything on here. And so we got my boy Kizzume on here. RLM, Uncle Bill, Black Bear, Adam, Jay Rillo, Hurricane Nazes, Marvel. And then we even got my boy in the back, Atticus. We talk about all kind of stuff over here. Tonight is a very interesting conversation with a gentleman who's willing to talk about his politics. And actually, we agree. He just happens to be gay. Let's just say gay. And he's openly talking about it, and he's letting us pick his brain. And this is a great conversation. We talk about everything over here, from sports. This is our first time having somebody like you on here. Not saying you're different or anything like that. I just think this is a great conversation. All right.
It's been cool.
I didn't know how to get that off. So I want you to like, share, and subscribe. I'm pretty sure you podcast. So tell a friend to tell a friend. You guys are welcome over here. We can understand each other, because really, I think you want the same America that I want. You just want your privacy and your thing to be able to be accepted. And when I see you as a human being. So I really appreciate you coming over here and letting us talk to you, and you talk to us. Okay? You hear that?
Right on, man. Thanks.
There it goes. Let's go. Continue on.
I'm following you. I subscribed.
Have you subscribed
right
yet?
On.
Kizzume? Have you subscribed?
What? Yeah, I'm subscribed. Yeah.
Okay. Hit the all button and tell somebody. And then we want to go
Is
to
your
your
name
channel.
Kizzume after the old cartoon figure?
Oh, Kazoo on Flintstones.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
It wasn't that. It's a name I went by as a musician for a number of. It's music backwards, actually. That's where I got it from, anyway. And it's what I went by as a musician for many years. And then in 2014, I had my first name changed to it legally. So.
Hold on. Also, we do karaoke the first Saturday every month. I don't know if you do karaoke, but we do karaoke. They want to do it every 2 weeks, but we're not going to do that. It's only the first Saturday of every month. So next Saturday, we're going to do karaoke. You're welcome to come, bring your crew, hang out. It's going to be a fun night. Like I said, we do everything over here. And we appreciate you stopping by.
Right on. I'm glad to be here. I've been too chicken for several days that you've had your panels. I've been too chicken to actually come into the actual panel, and so tonight I said, well, let's do it anyway. Okay, and I'm glad I did. So.
Okay.
You're welcome.
What you guys got? Oh, hold on. I put Atticus together. Let's go. What you guys got?
Here we go.
I don't got nothing, man.
Well, there's a famous OnlyFans girl with his name, Kizzume.
Well, since we got one liberal woman on there, can she tell us why she don't like Trump?
You're talking about Atticus.
No, I'm talking about RLM.
I'm not liberal. I am not liberal.
Well, that's why I thought it was the anti-Trump thing with Atticus saying. I thought he was shooting at Atticus.
Something I wonder is where
does a different opinion.
Where does Atticus get his news? That might be one of the reasons why he has the opinions that he does. You know, if the news that he watches just is nothing but constant TDS, then of course he's going to have those kinds of opinions.
Fake news.
Yep.
I gotta drop Nazes because she might have went to sleep. So I got
Black Bear,
Nazes.
you're dead to me.
Oh, Nazes, if you listen, I gotta drop you. Anybody else want to come up and talk to?
You said monkey earlier. I got you back.
I'm not used to saying the word gay. I say the word do funny, but I'm gonna say the word gay. If anybody in that world, damn man,
touche.
Because I don't want it to seem weird. Like we're still. Anybody else want to come up that feels comfortable, that wants to support him, or have a question for him? I'm gonna drop the link. Thank you again for letting us talk to you.
Well, I'm glad I finally got the courage to come up. So
yeah.
So Kizzume, what do you think in terms of like things about the New World Order, Agenda 30? Do you prescribe to any of these quote unquote conspiracy theories, or?
What's the? Well,
explain
I worry a little bit about Project 2025. I do worry about that a little bit, but I'm glad that Agenda 2030 wasn't able to be implemented. I don't, if I have the name of it right, Sustainable Development, Project for Sustainable Development, or whatever it's called, where it's all about switching everything over to electric and just all this environmental stuff that, I mean, yeah, there's climate change, but the amount that we could modify the climate change is next. There's not much we could do to stop it from happening. So messing up our economy, messing up our daily living in order to facilitate this notion of stopping climate change, I just think it's a waste. It'll mess us up. So I'm glad. That's one thing I'm glad again about having Trump, that he's not going for that. So I hope I'm making sense.
Okay,
absolutely.
The amount of disrespect we take from you people. Okay.
You mentioned that you were concerned about
the amount of disrespect we take from you. Okay.
Well, the thing that I'm concerned about Project 2025 is I worry about the possibility of Christian nationalism taking a hold. I don't want that to happen.
Explain that.
We never hurt you.
Hold on.
The amount of disrespect we take from you. We never invaded you. We never did nothing to you. Thank you very much.
You want to keep going? They wanted to hear from you. Go ahead. Let it out. And I want you to, Kizzume, stick to that Christian nationalist point. I want to talk to you.
Yeah, I want to hear about that too.
Atticus, go ahead, man. Let it out, man.
You won't even let me talk. I'm trying to talk, but you're talking over me, Art.
Go ahead, sir. You got
the amount of disrespect. We never did nothing to you.
Who's we and who's we?
Thank you very much. Yeah, no. You are be superior.
Who's we and who's you?
You're the big dog. You're the big dog, right?
What are you talking about?
We monkeys, right?
Atticus, I want to hear your anti-Trump argument, bro.
Monkey, yeah.
I was trying to hear what he was going with.
That's who we are. No, he's still talking. I'm talking. He's still talking over me. This is why, listen, do what you do, bro.
I'll see y'all. Thanks for having me, bro.
All right,
yeah, we monkeys,
back.
Right?
Come back, bro, please.
Okay.
See you later, bro.
Thank you very much.
All right, so explain this Christian nationalist thing.
Well, Project 2025 has a number of things that would sort of codify biblical.
No. Go to Christian nationalists.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I am describing that.
Okay, Arlen.
It would codify biblical values and biblical ideas into law. It would take away a number of women's rights, bring them back to what things were like in the 1960s, where stuff like women, like banks being able to discriminate against women like they could before. I mean, it was only 1974 that women were granted the ability to get credit cards and not be discriminated against at banks. Get loans and stuff. And I just think
to be fair, Trump denounced Project 2025. He denounced it, right?
He did.
He officially, but if you go, I don't know, I've seen a number of sites that try to list things in comparisons, and there's already been a number of things from Project 2025 that he's already implemented.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's like saying if it rains, I'm going to put on a raincoat.
Yeah.
It could be. I mean, I'm hoping he was serious when he said that he doesn't want to implement it. But it's hard to say because Trump says a number of things that aren't necessarily true. Like when he talks about the economy doing better and gas prices and inflation, and then you look at the actual statistics and they're different than that. So he doesn't always tell the truth.
Well, see, the
depends
thing
on
I
what
want to
you
get
live.
to is the Christian nationalist part, particularly
that's
because
what I want to hear.
I'm a Christian. I'm a firm believer in God, and I read the Bible, you know, and I want to know what this radicalization is with the term Christian nationalist, because I believe if you're a Christian, you're a Christian. Why are you throwing the term nationalist at the end of it? Like, what's the point of that? It just seems like a way to radicalize Christianity.
That's how you make it.
Christianity is
Well, it is kind of it is a radicalized version of it's where you want it's where Christianity and the government get sort of meshed together, melded together.
Do you believe in the Constitution? Do you believe in the Constitution?
Yes, I believe in the First Amendment, which says that we're supposed to have a separation of church and state.
Do you know how they wrote the Constitution?
I don't know what context you're meaning, but what are you saying?
Okay, they wrote it on the aspect of the 613 laws of the Bible.
Correct.
The Constitution.
But some of the founding fathers weren't Christian at all. Some of them were deists.
And that's what makes it. That's what makes
They
it
got
such a
their
miracle.
morals. They have to get the morals of
That's what makes it such a miracle.
They weren't African monkeys either.
I mean, one of the main things I don't want everyone to have to pretend they're Christian in public life.
No. We got freedom of religion over here. So
yes.
But Art, to build.
That's what we have now, but I worry that there will be a push to make it so we don't have that freedom of religion. That's the thing. That's the particular thing that I'm worried about that could happen.
Yeah.
I don't want us to lose our freedom of religion.
I swear to God,
I don't want everyone
monkeys.
to have to revert to have to view the Bible as like a base document, so to speak.
Well, I like religions except one.
The gay people are fine, but the monkeys.
Atticus is getting too late.
He's mad you put him in the back for so long when you forgot that he was in the back.
No,
Art,
the gay people are fine. These monkeys, no, you gotta deal with them. You gotta deal with them. These monkeys.
What's a monkey?
I'm telling you,
could you
these
explain
monkeys.
the definition? Look, it's a new one to me. So
I can hear you fine. I can hear you fine. But Atticus just wants to say monkeys like 5 times in there.
I'm saying I'm convinced that Atticus got 2 brain cells and they're fighting for 5th place right now.
Hey, so did Atticus ever explain why he doesn't like Trump or why is he not American?
Come on, Atticus. It's a good conversation.
Nope.
He never did?
Nope, he hasn't.
I was just wondering. I think that it would be cool to hear from an African on why Donald Trump doesn't seem like he is pro-American.
You are hearing from an African.
Yes, but you never explained why you think Trump is anti-American. You never explained it.
You got the floor. Everybody's quiet.
Crickets.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the
now, this leads me to believe that he doesn't.
Just pass the mic.
All right, I got it. All right, let's talk. What are we talking about, folks? Let's get off of this. Then.
Is it Kizzume? Is that how you say it?
It's Kizzume.
Kizzume.
Hey, so Kizzume. So I heard you say something earlier. You was talking about women's rights, like how they are taking away women's rights or something like that. Am I correct? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Yeah. So what rights did women lose since Donald Trump has became president?
Well, they've lost rights because of his Supreme Court picks for mainly the issue of abortion.
Okay.
He gave women back their own spaces.
I mean, it's returned to the states, but there are some states where even if someone has a miscarriage, they can't get an abortion from a miscarriage. Or if there is an ectopic, how do you pronounce it?
Ectopic pregnancy.
And if someone has that and they don't have an abortion, they die.
That's not true. Nobody's taking away that right.
That's not true. Like
nobody's taking away that right.
They are not going to let you die.
Little girl sports.
I thought there were a couple
the,
people who have already died.
That's changing the conversation, Black Bear.
No, that's not. That's the same conversation.
You started talking about women's sports.
God, I ain't got no problems with this.
I'm saying that's the whole thing.
You know what? As primitive as we are, we don't argue about women. Men know who they are, and women know who they are. As primitive as we are.
No, we have Democrats.
We don't have no issues like this. We don't wake up in the morning and ask ourselves, am I a boy or a girl? What am I today? Am I a boy or a girl? We don't have that, as primitive as we are.
I mean, another thing I don't agree with a lot of the left and the Democrats on is this notion of males being in female sports. It's unfair. It's even if someone has been on the hormones for 10 years, it's still not fair.
No, that's not fair. That's ridiculous.
I really can't troll you about nothing, man. You went to and then
you wake up in the morning and you don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. I just want to know. I'm that primitive. Please, someone educate me.
Kizzume is space.
How does someone wake up in the morning and they don't know if they're a boy or a girl? I have no idea. Maybe I'm that stupid. I'm that primitive. Can someone tell me, please?
Up until 5 years ago, that was in a medical book. That was called body dysmorphia. It was a mental
disorder. Is that so, Bill?
Until they changed the meaning in the medical books.
Oh, word? So when they changed the meaning in the medical books, people stopped thinking?
Well, that's why they got rid of paper. That's why they want. That was so important to get rid of paper books.
Bill, I'm just saying.
And get everything digitized.
I'm just saying because
everybody could do it. It was so nobody had the actual black and white paper.
I'm one of those primitive Africans who has the privilege of living on 2 continents and paying taxes on 2 continents. So I was approached by this person in Europe, and they insisted that they were a woman, but my eyes could tell me they were a man. Yeah, I'm just asking.
I won't call a man a woman, and I won't call a woman.
No. Remember, I'm the monkey. I'm the primitive one. Remember, y'all better than me. I'm the monkey. I'm just wondering, is there something wrong with me? Why is the dude calling himself a woman?
Bill is right that it used to be body dysphoria used to be considered a mental disorder. I still think, but he mentioned about digital, and you can get copies of the DSM-5. You can get paperback or hardback copies of the DSM-5. So I wasn't sure what you meant by the digital side of things on that.
Oh, they wanted to get rid of the old dictionaries and stuff, for instance.
Yeah, but you can still get all of those things.
Yeah, but is it the real thing? Because they changed the meaning of words.
So many times. They're not worried about people like us.
I'm so glad I'm a monkey because I don't have these issues. I can tell myself. I woke up this morning, I'm a boy.
On the kids that are coming up. Those kids will not have access or memory of the knowledge that we had.
Right, the paper books and the Dewey Decimal System and how to card catalog and any of that stuff.
That's why it's all
now the typing class I flunked is very important now.
Kids know.
Hey, you know what though? Because
I'm like time stopped in 1990.
If I was a boy.
That's where this is.
Hey,
Now I gotta say, a 5-year-old cannot choose their gender. Absolutely not. The notion that a 5-year-old can say, "Oh, I want to be a girl." I don't think the parents or teachers or anyone should say, "Oh, yeah, you're actually a girl." No.
Yeah, that's something wrong.
Little kids will say, "I want to be a cowboy. I want to be an astronaut. I want to be this and that." And it's just like, yeah, you're not that.
My 4-year-old grandson wanted to be a fire truck last month.
Hold on, real quick.
You tell me if.
Kizzume, can I ask you a question?
Oh, did I say it wrong? My bad.
I gotta ask you this question. Were you born gay?
I don't know. I don't know if I was. I used to think I was, but after,
No, that's a
I
great
got
question.
past a certain age, I started to look back at my
I'd rather be a
childhood and I
monkey.
go, well,
I'm glad
there
to
are
be a
so many
monkey,
things that I
Robert.
experienced that could have caused me to be gay.
Influenced
So
you
I
to
don't
go that
like
way.
making the absolute statement that it's all nature. Maybe it's nature and nurture, but I know there's a certain nurture element to it. And that's kind of blasphemy in the LGBT community to ever even mention that. But, oh, well, I want to be as logical and rational as I can. And it's quite possible it could be nurture.
This is why I find it hard to
Hey,
believe
bro,
that
you're one of the most
you
honest
supported
men I've
Kamala
ever
Harris.
met.
Yeah, and it's interesting because I speak with a lot of gay people, and I'm not saying you, but when you start digging a little deeper, there's been a lot of trauma in their pasts,
Yeah.
mainly sexual trauma. The women are a little bit more forthcoming with it. The men obviously don't like to admit it as much, which is understandable. But I do notice that there's a pattern there. So
If I was a boy.
Atticus, man, I'm gonna have to get rid of you.
Karaoke's on another
Shout out
night.
Beyonce.
That Beyonce song is
Shout out
pretty
to Beyonce. If I
Bring it up on
was
the
a
karaoke night.
boy.
Yeah, this nigga tripping, bro.
I didn't know it was a song. I just thought you just kept saying that. I was like, oh.
Yeah, but I had noticed that too, RLM, right? Because I went to Job Corps, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that everybody on here knows what Job Corps is, right? Like, and there was a lot of gay people there, right? Like, so we used to have these meetings, like after class, like, and they used to call them GGI meetings, right? Like, so everybody would talk about their background and stuff like that. And one thing that I had noticed that whenever it had got to a lot of like the gay guys is that there was always or whatever, right, trauma, right? Like something about that their whatever, right, uncle had did to them, like, or they're like auntie or something like that. Like, so I don't know. I mean, there got to be some type of correlation there.
There's also, it's very common for gay men to have not had, either they had no father or they had an abusive father.
I love how
that's a big factor too. So
yeah. Yo, but see, this is why.
Shout out to your nose ring. Shout out to your nose ring, Kev.
Yeah. But this is why I find it so hard to believe, Kizzume, that you didn't support Trump, because, like, you sound like a pretty logical guy. And on the other side, I don't see anything logical coming from him at all.
No, you just sound like a girl.
My main complaints, Democrat, which is a Republican today.
I didn't vote for Kamala or Trump. I voted third party.
So
this last election, because I didn't like either of the choices. So
you wasted your vote.
Because you were.
So you wasted your vote.
I wasted my vote. Yes, I did. One of the main things I currently don't like about Trump's policies is that when it comes to tackling illegal immigration, those that are already here, if he would have just stuck with going after the criminals, the hardened criminals, the ones that have broken a lot of laws, I'd be all for that. But he's going after people who have been here 30 years, who started a family, who are adding something positive to the country, and he goes after them too. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I can't lie about that.
But you
what's
have
the
to understand
problem?
a lot of those people who's been here 20, 30 years are
career criminals. Career criminals.
No, you mean the monkeys.
I mean the people that are
committed horrible crimes 20 years ago. Who cares? They committed horrible crimes. Get them out of here.
No, the monkeys, right, Bill?
The ones that have committed terrible crimes, they should be deported immediately.
Yeah.
Monkeys. Yeah.
A federal crime.
He's talking about the ones that came and
the monkeys.
He's talking about the ones that came and worked and establish themselves.
It doesn't
But
matter
if you break it down to its if you break it down to the most basic, they are also committing a crime because they're here illegally, no matter how much
Exactly. They already committed a federal offense.
Joe Biden was literally giving out green cards. He was literally giving them out when he was in office for 4 years. Why
Well,
didn't
it's been happening for the last
20 or 30 million people go?
Biden essentially said, "Hey, you guys, come on in. With the borders open."
Yeah, you forgot about the 50 million that they recorded coming in their country, not counting the illegals.
Who been here 20, 30 years, why didn't they go get their citizenship through Biden? He was literally giving it to
right.
people.
They had plenty of time.
4
That's what
years.
he's saying.
I don't know. I think Biden was sabotaging the country, honestly.
Absolutely.
So,
He was kind of dead. Like he wasn't.
I don't even think he was doing.
No, he wasn't driving the bus.
and then there's all the auto pen stuff too.
Right. I was going to say that. The auto pen stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, the lights were on, but nobody was home with that guy.
Yeah, that nigga Joe Biden was down.
And every once in a while,
I think it's funny
they
on
jam
X,
him full of Adderall and prop him up in front of a microphone for a half hour.
On
and then
X,
wheel him
I've
back out
seen
to
some
the sarcophagus.
On X, I've seen some people saying, "Well, look, Biden can." They're showing a picture of Biden currently, and they're saying, "Look, he's doesn't have bloated ankles," and I'm like, "Yeah, he has cancer, and he hid the cancer while he was president."
Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah, didn't they have an oncologist that was under the table sneaking in there into the White House?
It was somebody
an oncologist.
But a lot of people was giving Donald Trump whatever, right? Like because he came out and he said that he was diagnosed with something. But everybody but nobody had gave him credit for that. Like whenever this nigga Joe Biden had just hid his shit. Shit is crazy. He tried his best to cover it up.
Yeah.
This is what I don't.
And then what's crazy is that heifer Kamala was all about it, and then as soon as he screwed up during that debate, oh yeah, he's bad. It's all. It's like, where were you 2 weeks ago?
Exactly.
Where were they 2 years ago? I mean, his Biden's mental decline was blatant throughout his entire presidency, and so many Democrats are, no, he's smart, he's on top of things. What was someone on MSNBC? One of the famous people on MSNBC were trying to say, "Oh, he's more alert than he's ever been." It's like, what?
Was it Rachel
what
Maddow?
Are you on?
No,
Rachel Maddow?
Biden was out there in left field playing with the butterflies.
Yeah. Yeah, he was gone. And if you look at his old stuff from the 70s and 80s and try to compare it with his
totally
stuff
different, like a different person.
During the campaign, just in the campaign, you could see the difference.
Oh yeah,
he was gone.
Bro,
and
this nigga Joe Biden.
So I couldn't believe it when Trump lost. It was like,
Joe Biden was shaking hands with imaginary people.
I think if Trump would have won the second one, then he would have said, all right, screw it, the gloves are off. I'm going to honor all the crap I lied about the first time that I didn't get done because he'd been fighting with one hand tied behind his back.
Let RLM get in here.
Sorry.
How do you feel about January 6th?
I think the left makes it out to be one of the worst things that's ever happened. There are newscasters that try to say, "Oh, it's the worst thing since 9/11." I'm like, "What? No. That's stupid." I mean, it was a bad thing. It was a bad thing. It shouldn't have happened, but it's not as bad as what people are making it out to be.
Why are you on the other side, bro? Come home. Come to us.
Right.
Yeah. We're the friendly ones. Listen, ask Black Bear. The friendliest place you'll ever be is a Trump rally.
Man, I wish they wouldn't have deleted my Facebook page.
Am I right, Black Bear?
I've never been to a Trump rally.
I went to one.
Oh, dude, you'll be loved because you're black. You're like the unicorn. Man, like, dude, get in here.
I used to sell T-shirts, and how I got off the ground was selling T-shirts at a Trump rally.
Don't say F-bombs.
parents
did it
were
again.
part of
Just now.
a Trump brigade in Miami. They met every week.
When I tell you, I learned the value of. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Anyway, go ahead, man. You're on. I'm losing my voice.
You're losing your mind.
I'm losing my voice. Oh man, I just don't understand why. You don't have to be on that side, sir. You can come right here. You got a home right here.
The gate's open. All you gotta do is come through. You just gotta come through the gate.
You don't have to. You don't have to be pro-Trump or just you're pro-American. I could tell.
And Kizzume, let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
He's like
I've
Dave
never
Smith.
met. I've never seen anyone that I like everything they did, including this guy.
Dave Smith. Oh, I said
Do you
Dave
get that?
Smith.
Oh, I thought you said a gay Trent. I was about to say, what the hell?
So you don't have to like everything Trump does. Like I said, I don't like everything anybody's done, but including this guy.
No man.
I've done shit I don't like.
Point the other way.
Now, something that I've associated, and I've been being proved wrong a number of times, just over this past month, where I've assumed that anyone wearing MAGA gear agree with all of his policies and everything he says.
No,
and I've been shown that that's not actually true. And I even made some videos about my belief of that sort of thing, but I've been being proven wrong about that. And it's kind of surprised me because, like, when people wore Obama gear, which was rare, you didn't find it very often, but when people wore like constantly going around with Obama hats or putting Obama flags on their vehicles or anything like that, the people that did that generally agreed with everything Obama did and said. But I'm finding that that's not necessarily the case with the people that wearing Trump gear. Do
you know how MAGA?
I've been being proven wrong again and again, and this panel. What Bill just said a moment ago, you don't agree with everything that anyone does, even yourself sometimes, and
I don't think I disagree.
Yeah, it's a bit eye opening. So I'm glad I came in here. So
yeah, you know how you could tell that Republicans are free thinkers and MAGA people are free thinkers because of the discourse right now between the party about Israel. There's people who voted for him and supported him and now are like saying, wait, we don't agree with Israel. We do agree with it. And they're not afraid to speak on it. Whereas in the other party, God forbid you say anything against it, you're thrown out immediately. So that's how you can tell that we have way more free thinkers.
Or for it. Depends on who you're talking to.
It's something Trump does.
But they're not afraid to speak out about it, is what I'm saying. You don't get canceled. The party doesn't kick you out because you're anti or pro Israel.
Yeah, it's okay to have a different opinion.
Not yet.
Yeah, well, when it comes to Democrats that are in office, actual Democratic politicians versus the left. The Democratic politicians generally still support Israel, while a lot of individuals from the left do not and support Palestine instead. So that's kind of interesting. I haven't met very many. I have not talked with very many people that support Trump who are against what Israel has been doing in Gaza.
Oh, there's a ton of them.
Quick.
Candace Owens.
Uncle Bill, hold on real quick. Have I missed a super chat? Oh yeah, I did. Hold on. Oh, for Art Swear Jar. Thank you, man. That's Adam. Thank you, bro. He paid for my surgery. Sorry about that. I've been so intrigued with this conversation that I haven't been paying attention to the comment section. I'm sorry about that. Comment section. If y'all want to read your comments,
put you so deep.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites. This is why I do this shit. And please come back because we won't always do this to you, pause. But man,
no, the interrogation's over. We're just trying to get to know you.
Yeah, we're just trying to get to know you.
All is well. Even the interrogation was fine. I'm not stressed about it at all. So
we talk about all kind of shit over here. We have.
I got a little defensive for you, Kizzume. I'm not gonna lie.
He definitely did. You definitely did.
Well, Well, thanks, but all is well. So
it even kind of made me mad, and I don't get mad a lot, but now I'm just playing. Yeah.
And you haven't moved yet, so we had to make sure you weren't like an avatar
Right,
or
you don't
gonna
even
corn vomit
move.
when
You
you
don't
first come
move.
up.
Like
He hasn't blinked yet. I've been watching this guy. Nothing's happening. He's just stationary. He's like a little
Great
statue. I don't
posture.
know. Wow. Yeah, no
How is
kidding.
your back so
and
healthy?
the funny part is you matched, you coordinated so much, it just made me think like this guy is just
His fashion, his beard's all trimmed up nice.
right. Yeah, but anyway,
Probably
man,
works out.
Well,
He is gay.
well, he is.
He probably
He
works
is
out. He's
gay.
probably gay.
I mean,
Right. That's the
I
thing. Is
I
all
don't
gotta.
work out. No, I'm not a gym
Oh,
person.
I mean,
let
it
me
isn't
drop-
called
let me
straight
drop that
guy
Uncle
for the
Bill.
straight eye.
Oh.
Clear guy. Clear guy.
Uncle Bill, that's my Uncle Bill, man. That's my uncle.
throw on a bunch of flannel. Here you go. Put this on. This will straighten you out.
Man, this was a dope conversation. We keep it going. We do usually 10 hours a night, so we're still
wow.
here chilling.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
I'm
We
gonna
tried
take
to
it
do
back to the.
24. We only got
the
to
wo-
22 because
I'm gonna take it back
nobody
to the
wanted to follow the rules.
women, the women losing
RLM,
their rights. with
RLM,
20
RLM. Why are
yeah,
you talking over us, RLM?
because I have actually something to say.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing.
I would like to take it back to the women's right thing 2025, how you say they want to go
Let's
back
go.
to 1950s or
Let's go.
60s.
Let's
What's
go.
wrong with that? Women hold 80% of the debt in this country. They're losing their homes and jobs in like insane
Oh, you don't want to go there. You don't want to go there.
what if we went back to that? I think they would go back to being under the covering of a man. They would go back to nuclear families. I think the country would be a lot better if we did lose some of our rights, to be quite honest with you. We've destroyed
I don't think women should have to feel that they need to be submissive to men. I don't agree with that. It should be if someone if someone wants to be submissive to men, that's one thing. But pushing the notion that women should be submissive to men, I don't feel right about that.
So hold on, Art. Let me one thing.
Yep,
So if I see a man doing something really evil to a woman, should I step in and stop it?
Repeat that. I lost some of it. Sorry.
If I see a man doing something really evil to a woman, should I step in and stop it?
He's trying to speak in kid terms so we don't get in trouble.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
So she should be submissive, right?
Can I get a follow-up?
Well, I mean, women do not have the physical strength or stamina that men do. So there should be probably an amount of protecting women, but that doesn't mean that women should be submissive to men. Those are different things.
But that's the problem. They want all the protection. They want all the protection without any of the responsibility.
Facts.
And that's what voting. I really think if you vote, you should be eligible for the draft. That's why women weren't allowed to vote. My grandparents, both my grandmothers were against the right to vote.
But they don't have any responsibility.
I would never do it.
And you got to remember, part of the reason that women are allowed to have credit.
Come get them.
Part of that reason that women were allowed to have credit was because it doubled the income for the credit card companies that were very rare at that point.
Hold on, let's go to Adam.
Yeah, I'm sure that was part of the decision. Yeah.
Let's go to Adam.
But it took legislation to force them to do it.
Hold on.
They wouldn't have done it on their own without forced legislation.
Because most of the women didn't want it.
They did.
Neither of my grandmothers wanted it.
Hold on. Let's go to Adam. Sorry about that.
Okay. So at the end,
I just think choice is better than no choice. I'll stop.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Go ahead, Adam.
At the end of the Cold War, when World War II reparations and payments were all paid back, the government realized all this money that was being paid is going to disappear. And all of a sudden, we get into the feminism era where the woman is now encouraged to get out of the home to pay more taxes.
Double the tax income. Right. The tax base was doubled.
And this is what we're being forced to do. And now we have all these fights that keep us occupied, and we don't realize,
all the bullshit going on.
can survive under one income, under
Oh,
one roof,
finally added me
and
back,
now
didn't you,
you're
Art?
being taxed
now
at
you
the
just put on
double
just a little
rate
bit.
because now instead of having a stable household, we have to go out and survive. And RLM was onto something there.
Yeah, you gave us all the choice, all the rights in the world, and we have more sex workers than ever. We have we hold the biggest amount of debt, like I said before. We
Yep.
kill the most amount of babies. So I would say that the rights that we were given destroyed us as a country.
Divorce rates had went up like crazy. The
50% of divorces caused by women.
No, it's more than
70%. It's
75.
70%.
70%,
Yeah.
75%. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Men are
family
slaughtered
unit is like
in a child support court.
Mhm.
They're destroyed, literally. They're bankrupt. I mean, honestly, I don't, and I'm a woman, I don't see where it was beneficial at all.
That's a fact. The traditional family is they're like extinct. Trying to I don't understand.
Well, there are some people on the left who basically demonize the nuclear and traditional families.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And it's hard to get them to admit that flat out, but when it comes to the way they talk about it, it's like they support anything but a nuclear or traditional family. Like give full support behind everything but those things, as if to support those things just by itself is a fascist belief.
Yep.
And
well,
then
you
that's
take the father
weird
out of
to
the
me.
home, you take religion out of the home, you break up the home completely,
Yeah,
it
all right.
weakens us as a society, and we're
And
more
the
controlled.
morals go away.
You take
Right.
You've
discipline
got
out of
men
the
who
home.
don't learn how to be a man.
Yeah.
Right.
You've got
Emotional
women who
ass
don't
men
learn
out here
how to be a
shooting up
woman.
shit.
To be fair, he doesn't believe in religion.
No, he believes in man-woman role.
Well, I believe people should be able to have to take on whatever roles they want, but I don't think traditional gender roles should be demonized. And there's a lot of people that are demonizing those things, and I think that's a shame.
Okay.
I believe in choice. I just don't believe in demonizing so many things. So
Yeah.
And that's what keeps
Oh,
us
and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to answer for
you're
you.
always going to have a provider, but who's going to be the caretaker when you both have to struggle to pay the tax
Okay.
on what you earn?
Okay. Answer that, Kizzume.
Yeah,
What
that's
was that
part
again?
of breaking down the family.
Your mic was a little quiet, and I had a hard time hearing some of it.
Is it
Oh,
me?
sorry,
Can you hear me?
is that better?
That's much
Is
better.
it-
Yes.
Is it
Oh,
me? Can you hear
okay,
me?
yeah.
Kizzume.
So right now, even if you're looking at the traditional roles, if you look at the way that we're being nurtured, look at nature. You're always going to have the provider and the caretaker. They
Hold on,
both are equally
All right, guys,
powerful.
I'm going to bounce. Mama's ready for bed.
Damn,
All
man.
right. Have a good night. It's good
All right, Bill.
good to meet you on the panel.
You
It's
gotta
good to
go
meet
have,
everybody.
you gotta have sex, Uncle Bill. Damn.
That might happen.
All right, man.
He's got his duties. He got his duties.
Have fun, Bill.
All right. Good
Gotta
night.
take care of the missus.
I'll talk to you. I gotta get him out of here.
Show her your leaser.
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean, I see nothing wrong with there being one person as a provider and the other person's the caregiver, but I also don't see anything wrong with both people being providers as well. I believe in choice. I just don't think we. I just wish. I wish the traditional family and the notion of there being one person being a provider and the other person being the nurturer. I wish that wasn't getting demonized.
Yeah.
would you, okay. Would you and your partner adopt kids? Do you believe in that?
Yeah. Yeah, I believe in adoption, especially.
Gay people adopting kids. Would it be
Yes.
a boy or girl? Like, what would you? This is a real question I want to ask you because you've been honest all night. So please don't think I'm disrespecting you.
A boy or a girl? I don't know. I mean, I personally, I mean, I'm too old to do any of that now anyway. But so I mean,
so you personally wouldn't do it?
No, because I'm too old now. So
okay. Well, that's a
I mean,
fair
52 is a bit too old to be raising a kid. So
yeah,
damn, 52. I thought that you was like 30. And all me stuff.
oh wow, right on.
He's only 2 years older than me, so that's a good answer. Because cool.
We're on the same age.
I haven't
now something that I think Project 2025 talks about when it comes to women's rights is they want to take away women's rights to contraception.
Stop killing so many babies.
Huh?
We'd stop killing so many babies.
Well, I mean, contraception stops them from being created in the first place. So it's not the same as abortion.
What?
I think
contraception is completely different than abortion.
It's the same.
Abortion is murder.
Abortion is when the child is created and you kill it.
Yes.
Contraception is avoiding it from being born in the created in the first place.
Okay, I think we agree.
Yeah. That's a very Christian mindset. No contraceptive. No.
I haven't disagree with you all night, except for one thing. But
don't you think that we would be a lot more careful about the partners that we sleep with if we didn't have that as a backup? We would choose a lot more. We would use a lot more discernment. If
some people would, but there's always going to be people that are careless, and they would be creating children that they can't take care of.
But they do that now.
But it would be worse. It would get worse. There would be more. There would be more parents who shouldn't be parents.
Even when you have non-contraception, that DNA still goes into your body, and your body's DNA absorbs that other DNA, which changes your DNA.
Mm-hmm.
I just know that I shouldn't say I know, but I believe life starts at conception.
All night, man. You're a quiet nigga.
I think life starts at conception, and I know that is another thing that clashes with a lot of people on the left. A lot of people on the left, no, it only becomes life once it reaches this stage, and I'm like, no, it's a human the whole time. It's just undeveloped. I mean,
but I have to push back on the contraceptive thing because right now we have an epidemic of AIDS spreading like wildfire, and we have 20 women have like 20 ways to protect themselves, and yet we're still dealing with all these STDs and STI and all this stuff. So I'm not necessarily sure that stopping it altogether would make things worse because it's already pretty bad.
We're talking about babies. We're talking about the murder of
people. I don't understand.
Well, I mean, contraception is referring mainly to having sex without having to worry about creating children.
Yeah. Contraception is
having sex.
You could buy
most people have sex just for pleasure. Like a lot of people aren't really just having sex just to make babies. It's just for fun.
Exactly.
Hold on real quick.
No, but the risk of having a baby is that it's that daredevil moment. That's why they don't use condoms.
Well, I mean, the reason why guys usually don't use condoms is because it reduces the sensitivity. It's not as fun. So
no, they don't use.
It's not fun for women either.
Well, no, they don't use condoms because women don't tell them to use condoms.
You got a point on that.
Even if they did, they're guys are just not that they're only some guys would be willing to have sex without a condom. So I mean, with a condom. Excuse me. Blah, 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 I can't talk.
But that's the thing though. Yeah, but like if the woman says no, right? Yeah. Like that we're not doing it unless you have a condom. Like if it goes anything further than that, then that's considered rape.
Right.
Like, so,
that's true.
Like so I think that women should make sure that the guy puts on a condom or whatever, but that's just me.
Oh, I mean, forget that. Now women the next day can like have regrets or post not clarity and claim rape after the fact. I
Hey,
mean, we
Blackberry,
have
you
so
muted.
many.
That's crazy. Hey,
It's insane for us.
RLM, you just made me think of something when Kev said
Am I
something
muted?
about
All right,
body
am I
count
muted?
popped up.
I don't know. You're not
Uh,
muted. I didn't mute nobody. Kev
How
said is
about
muted.
body count as
You
in
muted
the
yourself.
people that we have told no and the things that we didn't do compared to what is considered a body count nowadays? How about the ones that we said no and just walked away and did
Well,
not
they
have to
say a
go back?
woman loses her ability to pair bond after just 6 bodies. So that's a thing.
I'll say.
Never heard that before, but that's interesting.
Yeah, look it up.
I'll say
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
6 bodies. 6 bodies.
After
Yeah, I'll
6
say
bodies.
3.
And
I'll
then
say
you've
3
got that
always.
that person. Wasn't she on OnlyFans or whatever? Who had sex with 1,000 men?
1,000 men. Yes.
Yeah,
One day.
that's just nuts.
Yeah, it's called
Imagine
alpha
nowadays,
weedom. Like
it's
you're always gonna compare every man to the best one that you've had. So
disgusting.
Yeah.
disgusting.
Well,
And in the gay male community, there are it's common for guys to brag about how many people they've been with, and I think I've always thought that was weird. I've always been someone that's just like, no, you should. If you don't want to spread disease, you want to be with as few people as possible. They're like, no, as many people as possible. I've never understood it. Just don't get it. I've never gotten it. It's weird.
That happens with
no, and
that happens
now
with straight men as well.
women are totally open now to sleeping with bisexual men, to sleeping with men who've been with men, which is
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
And now there's all these medications that
so keep yours closed.
yeah, PrEP.
Yeah,
Yo,
PrEP and some other ones that you only have to take every few months or something. And it's just like, and that gives people even more. Yeah, that's. I don't understand rampant promiscuity. I've never gotten it. I've just never understood it.
Yeah. I feel you on that. Like, see, me and you differ on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
listen, I was big
I
home
watch these
at one point.
panels of females, and they'll be 18, and they'll ask them their body count, and they'll be like, "Oh, it's only 20 at 18."
Oh,
I know that's
Yikes.
crazy. It is only 20. So by the time that they hit like 35, they don't have sex with maybe like 100 men. It's crazy.
Nah.
Hey, but hey, Kev, men are gonna wife them up. Men are gonna wife them
Some
up.
dudes will. Some dudes will. You know. And that's one of the things that women have at their I don't even know the exact word for it, but there's always going to be some dude out there who is going to save one of these women. You know,
Yo,
what
I
that nigga
looked that up
E40 say?
one
I
time.
want to
It's
be
called the White
saved.
Knight syndrome.
Oh no, I'm scared of that, bro. Like, yo, just imagine wifing up a girl who has had sex with like 120 different dudes. Like, bro.
That's sorry, Kev. That's one of my beefs with the Christian religion, because look at Christian rock or whatever. I mean, they turn to religion and they're all's forgiven. You know, they done with their whole days, and now they can go to God and they're accepted. And
Well, I mean, God's always going to forgive you, but he
should be. My bad. Go ahead.
I can accept that because it takes at least 9 months for whatever you put in your body.
No,
from your body.
Yes.
No. Bro, listen. If a girl has had sex with 120 dudes, as a matter of fact,
it's over.
As a matter of fact, like I won't even go that high. If a girl has had sex with 50,
30,
with 30 men,
30.
I think that should be treated as a mental illness. There's something wrong with you. There's definitely something wrong with you. Like, you have all of this, like, I guess like power, right? Like, and you just decide to just like give it away, like just for fun or just for nothing. Like, there's something wrong with you. I don't know. Is it just me? Like you stupid. Like, you can get like the best man possible, you know, like, but you just decide to just like give your goodies away. Like,
Well,
do
I
you
just
know how many men out
best,
here want what you
the
have?
best man,
Like, it's
the
like, bro,
best
just
man
like,
possible. They lames, Kev. They lames. They don't want the best man possible. They lames.
completely giving into hedonism is just not smart. So
Well, see, I'm gonna say that God
I
always
agree with you.
forgive
I
you of
agree
your
with you.
sins, but the world ain't never gonna let you forget who you were.
especially if you are a woman. If you are a woman or if you are a PDF, those are the two things that your past will never be forgiven with most people.
Yeah, men focus on a woman's past and women focus on a man's future. So we're not the same, you know, so that when women fight the argument of, oh, if he has a high body count, no, we don't think about
It's
that as
different.
women. We want to know
Yeah,
it's different. It's not the same. We're not the same.
that's a fact. Because if a woman sleeps with a lot of dudes, like all she has to do is just be alive. Like she don't need to brush her teeth. Like she don't need to wash her. Like she don't need to wash her necessarily. Like there's always
yikes.
going to be some dude there that's like, you know what, baby, I will take you. Like as a dude, like you have to have some type of value in order for you to just like whatever, right, sleep with a bunch of women. Like you have to be bringing something, you know.
I can't.
Like you either have to be funny, like you have to have like I don't know looks, like you got to know how to dress well. Like there has to be something. Like ain't no dude just out here running through females. Like you know,
Well,
and
I
he's
don't
not
know.
offering anything.
The Pookies and Ray Rays. I mean, look at JP.
Even they offer something. Even they offer something, right? Like they can offer masculinity, right? Like, so what if that female, like if she is not used to having a father around or something like that, or some type of
What
like
is JP
strong
offering?
male
Welfare?
figure? I don't know what JP offered, to be honest with you.
I don't know
But hold on,
I don't know who the
wait.
JP person you're
JP
talking
is
about
actually
is.
offering something.
No, Kizzume, yeah, he's a character in this world. It's
JP is actually a business owner. Like, so you can be like, hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got this hot dog cart, you know what I mean? Something.
okay.
Like,
JP
but this is another thing too, though,
experience.
right? So is JP out here like running through women? Like, do anybody know that?
He says he doesn't know how many babies he got out there. Are you serious?
You believe that?
I do.
Oh no, man.
I believe JP.
Hold on. Do you know who this man is?
No,
He helped build. Excuse me. He helped build.
You should bring up the bike video.
I wish I had it, but he helped build Anton Daniels' channel.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
He's a real nigga, bro. He said some shit this morning, and I've seen it in my little short time on YouTube. I understand how it goes, man. These women are crazy, bro.
Yo, this is kind of off topic, right? Like, but I was watching some of Anton's old, like some of his old videos the other day, and JP actually like had his own like little show on his like channel.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Which is crazy. Like, see, I didn't even know that. But I don't know exactly what had happened.
And that nigga said Anton offered him a contract, and he said I wasn't willing to suck. Like the nigga is a real like. It's sad that he's so real of a nigga, but it's refreshing. It taught me a lot. Like he's cause I'm not a real nigga, bro. I'm a man. But the shit he said, like the principles he stands on is different. Anyway, go ahead. I'm done talking.
Yeah. So did y'all talk about my bad? All right, go ahead.
No, I'm done.
Okay. So did y'all talk about Donald Trump going to these other cities and stuff like that? What's y'all thoughts on that?
I think we talked about that.
Oh, y'all did? Oh, okay.
I mean, we talked about how what he's doing in D.C. could scare some of these cities into doing something about their problems.
Really? So I don't necessarily think so.
I think this guy is AI. Can you move your shoulders? All right, there you go.
His shoulders work. His shoulders work.
I was about to
Nah,
say
but,
we need a commercial break so we can all have a stretch. How
No,
about you do that,
Yeah,
Rick?
I actually need to have a stretch here really soon. I need a stretch.
Why are you here? Why are you here?
This is the stretch time. Go stretch.
Amen, amen.
Hold on. Let's listen to a little bit of this.
It's always the white man's fault.
It's always the white man's
I stubbed my toe the other day, nigga. It's the white man's fault.
fault.
Okay. I'm sick of these white people.
Real quick. Oh, my boy left. Oh, Kizzume. Yeah, take a break, man. Kizzume.
Yeah, he over there doing splits and all that, you know.
I don't say splits.
Oh, damn. You know, I shouldn't have said that.
And Black Bear,
Hold up.
Black Bear,
Hold up,
you
what
get
happened?
Downward
a lot
dog.
better when you lean into it. I've noticed.
Doing
If you
downward
lean into
dog.
the mic, it picks up.
Downward dog.
We can
He's
hear
doing
you.
yoga.
Look here, I might have built a table saw. It ain't my fault you blind and didn't see it. You got to stub your toe, blame yourself.
I love it.
What y'all think?
I'm impressed by that song. After the show ended last night, I actually sat down and listened to the whole thing, and it really gets deep. Yeah, you incorporate a lot of things in the show, and a lot of people that come up here, even if it's short time, long term. I felt that.
Good. We love you over here, man. A lot of y'all gonna leave us over here. We're gonna create something that's gonna be really special over here. I'm telling you. Just stick around. Watch.
Oh, yeah, by far.
Yeah, this is a special place. Black Bear, man, what you got for us?
Nah, man, just I wanted to troll him a little bit, but
I did too. I can't.
He was honest. Yeah, he was honest with a lot of so I couldn't.